I want to welcome you all to vlog number 5. This is going to be a little bit different, so let's bring in the title card. So I'm going to try to cook a dinner tonight that I've never cooked before, and I figured why not try it today out of all days. Okay, so I'm pulling out the crock pot. And I figured that I can make a roast of some sort tonight and see if it turns out well. But the one difference with this roast is it's not a pork roast. It's going to be a what I'm going to do is set this all up, and then I'm going to go over the ingredients real quick and we'll just toss them in the pot, and hopefully this turns out pretty good and we'll have an awesome and amazing deer pot roast. Okay, so we got this all set up. We're gonna need a couple ingredients. Stuck at the store today, and I picked up some stuff, so let's go over what we got. 2 cans of cream and mushroom soup. All organic cut and peeled baby carrots. Organic ruby gold red potatoes. And of course, you can't have it without a box of diced mushrooms. Let's open up the cans of soup. Oh, I don't even need this because it has a peel top. Pour the cans of soup into the bottom of the pan or pot. Don't add water to this. Okay. Like I said, I've never made this before, ever. I don't even know if this is gonna turn out good. Here's to hoping. All right, so now we're gonna unwrap the deer roast. Thanks to my friend Justin for getting this bad boy for me. Did not get any elk meat though. Look at that bad boy. That is a solid deer roast. Solid deer roast right there. Okay, so the key to this is, I'm assuming, okay, so I didn't realize that inside the wrap, there's also another wrap of wax paper with the netting that goes around the roast. So I'm defrosting it just a little bit to hopefully peel that all off, and then I'm gonna put it inside the pot. So I guess cue the time lapse. All right, so now I've defrosted it, I'm gonna take this netting that's wrapped around the roast off and then place it inside of the pot. Look at that chunk of meat. Chunk of meat. Yes, that's once again cheese. All she does is meow. All right, take the pot roast and place it inside. Take the pot roast, place it inside the pot. Simple as that. Making sure that the mushroom gravy is spread across the base of the pot so there's no burning. So what's going to happen is the juices from the roast will deplete out of the meat into the bottom and then make a gravy or a sauce or a roux. But to add a little extra flavor to the meat, we're going to stick in the potatoes, the carrots, and then the mushrooms, and also the juices from those will deplete into the sauce as well. First, I'm going to place the potatoes in. So you kind of want those to slowly soften up. Make sure you run it through some water, kind of get the dirt off. There's net in this, so the water just comes out of the dirt. After cleaning them, place them in the pot. Next to the carrots, these should already be clean, so I'm just gonna dip them in there. And if they're not, oh well. Last but not least is the mushrooms. Make sure you rinse these off because there's always dirt inside these. I spread them across the top. Look at that. Last but not least, we need our seasoning. This is dash, garlic salt, black ground pepper, and sea salt. Just kind of sprinkle this in there on the top. There's no real measurement to this, I just put it in there. The garlic salt on the top. Ground salt on the top. And then last but not least, the ground pepper. All right, now for the final step, we're gonna turn on the crock pot and let it cook. Place it in the crock pot, locked down at the top. Turn this bad boy on. We're gonna put it on high heat, and then I'm gonna turn the timer on for 4.5 hours. One extra thing to kind of put with the rest of this, just so it tastes as a full meal, since pretty much everything in this is a full meal. I got a fresh baked bread, nice roll, or loaf, I guess you'd say. Only $1.99, can't beat that. All right, guys, now it's time to wait. All right, guys, so finished up the pot roast. I said it was only gonna be like 4.5 hours, but it actually ended up being a total of 7.5 hours. Let's take a peep at it and see what it looks like. Loved it. Thought it was delicious. I'm excited to eat it. Thank you again for watching this, and until next time, I'll see you guys around. Peace.